Good day everyone, this is Blower95 and welcome to a Pokemon Showdown narration. No, it's not live, I know. Today I have a new UU team for you since Victini got Bolt Strike, but as soon as I jumped on as soon as I jumped on Pokemon Showdown, Victini could not learn Bolt Strike yet, so I will update this team, maybe as something, a different spin blocker, maybe just a spinner. All that kind of things. It's just like a raw version, but it already works pretty well with resistances and stuff. So, that being said, let's go right to our battle. And here we go. So, this time I have my Mismagius because I predict this Dusclops lead, since I have a Mienshao. He now goes for his Shadow Sneak, as I went for HP Fighting, predicting the switch to Bisharp, predicting him to predict my Shadow Ball, but that did not work out. So since he had a Shadow Sneak and Shadow Ball does not do that much to Dusclops, which tells me he's specially defensive, designed to take out Mismagiuses and stuff. And as you can see, my team is based around Victini sweep, so I have Spikes and Stealth Rock since Victini likes to have hazards. And type Fire Grass, Water Core, Fighting, Psychic, Ghost, Flying, all kind of cores crap. I just put the Dusclops to sleep with my Roserade. Right here I could either predict something or go for Spikes. I think this is where I go for my Spikes. Yup, I just set up a layer of Spikes. My Victini's Choice Bandit. This Roserade is offensive, since I felt like it. And this is why I get up my second layer of Spikes before he Ice Beams me. So this already tells me that the Mew could be offensive as well. So I will go to my Victini to take the incoming Ice Beam and immediately go for U-turn. As I noticed, I have U-turn on 3 of my guys. Which 3 you can guess? 2 of them, Mienshao and Victini. But the others you'll see. At this point I sack my Roserade with going for U-turn, as he predicted my switch to Empoleon, I guess, or it was his strongest move. But now I can come back in with my Choice Bandit Victini, go for U-turn again, since I know I can kill the Mew. I crit the Heracross, but well, that does not matter that much, since I have a Gligar, and Gligar can take on Heracross all day, and that's why it's awesome. So I get up my rocks, I get 2 layers of Spikes up, and I'm pretty set to go. In comes the Mew when I went for the Roost. And obviously the Ice Beam is coming in, but I thought I was faster so I could kill it with U-turn, but the Mew actually turns out to be faster, but he did go for Roost. And thanks to the U-turn on my Gligar, I can scare him out again with Victini and go for U-turn again with Victini, since it kills anyway. That is why, Volturn is awesome when you have hazards up. I get another crit with U-turn, which is pretty gay, but whatever. So you can, kind of see how this team is supposed to work. You keep up the pressure with U-turn, and you have some pivots like Empoleon and Gligar to take some hits. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then Victini cleans up with Choice Bandit V-Create. So in comes Heracross. I'm thinking it's Scarfed since the way he brought it in, but then he pulls out the Focus Blast on my face, which was pretty weird actually. Now he goes to Mew, as I think I just went for EQ, since I had not much damage on my Gligar, so why the heck not damage it? It actually turns out to kill the Mew after hazards, which again shows the importance of hazards. And since this Dusclops is asleep, I can actually safely 2-hit KO it with EQ, which is pretty amazing. This Gligar also has immunity, since Sandfill is banned and immunity blocks poison, so it's always nice. Now he brings in Bisharp. I have no idea why, but right away you can tell from the Stealth Rock damage that this is not a Bisharp going for Nasty Plot. No, it's a Zoroark. Of course. What else would it be? But now I can switch out to my Empoleon just to see what he wants to do. He goes for Dark Pulse, does absolutely nothing. even a +2, you know, especially defensive Empoleon with Scald, Ice Beam, Arsenal and Stealth Rock. I should have a Roar on this one, but whatever. I Scald, Zoroark dies, you know. This is the first battle actually, I have 2 battles today. I forgot to tell you that. Heracross dies to Hazards, no idea why he did bring that in. And the only thing he does have left is his Bisharp, and I can just, you know, kill the Bisharp with Empoleons, unless he has something like Brick Break, and you know, that won't do that much. Since I am a Steel type, I resist the Sucker Punch. I do not get the burn with Scald, but it doesn't matter, it only makes me spend another turn on killing him. He goes for Iron Head, but I 4 times resist that, since water actually resists iron, so steel I mean. Which is just a bit, you know, he's giving up, he wants to flinch me. Most likely went for the flinch. Brick Break does 47%, so that will be game number 1. So now you kind of know how the team is supposed to work, and wow, the music kind of stopped immediately. So now you've seen how the team is supposed to work. Here is the next team preview. As you can see, it's Evire, so I was not really taking him seriously, since Evire. And also I do not have a way to, you know, get past this what do you call it? Yeah, the really bad teams. So, well, at least you know what my team looks like. In this game I wanted to lead with my Mienshao, since it's awesome. So I actually go with Mismagius, since, you know, Azelf, I forgot about Azelf. Azelf taunts me, predicting some sub or nasty plot, but I knew that, so I just went for Shadow Ball. Easily 2-hit KOing the Azelf, so the only thing it can do is set up rocks and die. Basically what Azelf does. Rocks is only annoying for my Victini, since, you know, Mismagius has lefties and Mienshao as Regenerator. In comes Slenderman, the Chandelure. Empoleon can always take that, you know. He retreats it to his Cafagrigus as I set up my own rocks, since he has the Chandelure, and, well, even though he has a spinner, I can always lure out the spinner and kill it. So go to Roserade, I get burned by Will-O-Wisp, which is fine. I could have gone to Victini right here, but he has Shadow Ball, which is a bad part of Victini versus Ghost types. I miss my Sleep Powder. He Shadow Balls me, does some nice damage since I'm not defensive at all. Let me see what I did here. Wow, I did these battles like yesterday. So I go to my Victini thinking I can take on the Will-O-Wisp, forgetting I'm Psychic type, and I just got demolished. So I could switch out here, but I actually go for U-turn, forgetting there were Stealth Rocks on my field. I should have gone for V-Create right here. Would have been the best option, since rocks, and I die to rocks, pretty much. I could have gone for kill. But the Shadow Ball does give me, on the Empoleon, does give me the special defense drop, which is really annoying. Here I'm actually fishing for the burn. I want to get the burn, and now he burns my Empoleon, tries to burn it, I should say, but he misses. I just want to bring in my Mismagius in safely. I actually could have sacked my Victini right here, even though that's the core dude of my team, basically. Victini and Empoleon are just great teammates, and then together with Gligar. Since, you know, Victini does not like Ghost, Empoleon. Bug, Empoleon and Gligar. Ground, Gligar. Water, Empoleon. You know, you cover all the weaknesses of Victini with those two. And they're physically especially defensive. And the only thing, they don't even share a weakness, if I am right. No, Empoleon and Gligar don't even share a weakness. But on another point, I got the burn with Scald, but then he uses Rest on me, and that's really a bitch. So here's when I decide to switch out, go to my Roserade, see what he wants to do, if he has Sleep Talk or not. He switches out, goes to his Evire. Fine, I guess. And here I went for Sleep Powder, but he is actually faster than me, which leads me to the conclusion he's most likely Scarfed. I do not care. I do go to my Gligar. I know I can take an Ice Punch because it's E-Fire. Come on. See, Gligar takes an Ice Punch with like 49%. Come on. And I kill it with EQ. And you know, E-Fire, it's just... E-Fire sucks. Just get used to it, man. My champ comes in, obviously has the Ice Punch. I just wanted to scout. If he does, since I've Roost, I can lose my Flying type. Then it's only 2 times effective. And see, this Ice Punch does a lot more. Does around the same as E-Fire. And this is times 2 instead of times 4. So E-Fire just sucks. So I think this is the point where he freezes me. I was gonna say wanted to go for U-turn, but he freezes me. And here's where I decided to sag my Gligar, since the only thing it can really do is wall physical attackers, and that's his Machamp, which is Ice Punch. So it will not be useful. I will use Mismagius for that. I get Trick the Scarf, and I get frozen again, so I cannot take out the Chandelure with EQ. That kills me off, which is fine. Now I go to my Empoleon, since that's my only answer, and I know he is not locked into something, and that also makes me know that I can take a Hidden Power Electric or Ground if I need to. And did you ever notice that the back of Empoleon looks like a Probopass? Well, I just did. So here's Donatello, the Blastoise. I just Grass Knotted, see how much I do. He goes for Dragon Tail instead of Rapid Spin. I actually saw the Rapid Spin coming. And I get dragged out into my Mienshao, which is pretty nice, since I can now fake it out without any danger, since Cofagorus is still asleep. I went for U-turn right here. I think I will go for U-turn. I hope I go for yeah, I go for U-turn. Wait a minute, let me check something. Ah, I see. Yeah, I go for U-turn since what was it again? Yeah, go for U-turn since, you know, I cannot high jump kick it. And oh, hey, Mismagius. Yeah, Empoleon just died. I hope my narration is nice, but at least I killed a Blastoise with T-Bolt. Excuse me. And now in comes Cofagorus. It's asleep, so no idea why he brought that in. If he tried to kill me with Machamp, he could have actually won, since as you can see right here, the Machamp, I do with like 37%, the Machamp actually takes me out with a Stone Edge. One shot. Maybe Bandit actually. Should be Bandit. But now I can go to my Mienshao, fake him out. Since he has no guard, I can, you know, always hit my high jump kick, so why not fake out for the lols? And this is actually a pretty close battle, even though I was kinda on the winning end, but I misplayed my Victini on his Cofagorus. So yes, this will be the battle. Also, a different news, I will have a new LP someday. Woohoo! Anyway, unless I forget something, there's not much I want to talk about, so thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe if you would like. Not wanting you to, just asking, and I will see you next time.